2 million wild boars. That's not just a staggering number, it's a nightmare spreading across France. From the lush vineyards to the quiet villages, wild boars are multiplying beyond control, tearing up farmland and sowing chaos. Even worse, they cause up to 40,000 traffic accidents every year, turning peaceful roads into battlegrounds. Will humanity have the strength to contain this gray army sweeping across Europe? And is modern hunting technology the key to turning the tide? You're watching Wild Hunters, where we take you into the fierce battle between man and the shadow of the wild boar, right in the heart of France. Wild boars are ripping through vineyards, tearing up pastures, and causing up to 40,000 traffic accidents every year in France. Can humanity simply stand by while this gray army keeps spreading? Fences, steel troughs, and poison are nothing more than temporary measures, helpless against their explosive reproduction rate. This is where professional hunters like Jean and Mark step in, armed with ATVs, thermal cameras, night vision scopes, hunting rifles, and elite hound teams. This is no longer a solitary hunt. It's a coordinated campaign where technology and human grit join forces to seize back control. A new day begins with Jean and his team. The dogs are released, their noses to the ground, swiftly picking up the trail. Without hesitation, Jean and his crew jump into their specialized vehicle, speeding across the endless fields that stretch toward the horizon. The morning air is crisp, the engine roars, and the chase begins. Somewhere out there, hidden among the tall grass, massive wild boars await, and Jean is ready to face them head on.
Meu parceiro roda do lado contrário. É, moçada.
In the distance, dark boar tracks appeared, fresh and unmistakable. Without a moment's hesitation, Jean and his team accelerated toward the trail. The chase that followed was fierce and thrilling, engines roaring, hearts pounding. Gunfire erupted in rapid bursts, echoing across the open field. The boar ran for its life, desperate and wild. But on this endless grassland, there was nowhere to hide. Its fate was sealed the moment it crossed paths with Jean.
Aí, vira pra esquerda. Não, joga pra cá. Vira pra esquerda, minha, pô. Aí. Caiu. Lado esquerdo. O meu parceiro roda do lado contrário. Ah, moçada. Ah, parkour. Ah. 4 de...
Şuraya kadar ilerlediler. Kalabalık bir sürü olduğunu tahmin et. Köpekler. Şu an duyuyorsunuz. Var bir sürü geçin.
Yol yapmışlar, 2 yerden aşağı inmişler buradan. Mustafa dikkatli ol, bizim aşağımızdan geçiyor köpekler. Dikkat et.
Nereden çıktı herif?
De chasse, j'entends casser derrière moi.
Lui, il remonte.
Regardez, malgré l'avance que je lui mets, la première balle est plein cœur, seconde de dessus, la dernière arrière.
Un superbe tableau pour cette troisième journée.
The scene shifts to a breathtaking landscape, a place so majestic, so serene it feels almost unreal. From above, the view stretches endlessly, a blend of mystery and beauty that takes your breath away. Yet, this enchanting land is also a perfect haven for wild boars. But worry not, the hunting dogs are already on the move. Their sharp barks echo across the valley as they close in, relentless and precise. Surrounded, the boar has nowhere left to run. Then the perfect moment arrives, a single shot, and silence follows. Another resounding victory for the hunters. This is a traditional wild boar hunting festival in France, a centuries-old event that reflects both culture and courage. A single boar is released, and the hunters rush in together, the scene bursting with energy and intensity. The cries may sound sorrowful, yet remember, when these animals ravage farmlands and forests, they show no mercy. In the end, everything in nature carries its price, doesn't it? The wild boar darts frantically from one side to the other as the pack of dogs closes in without mercy. The hunters remain patient, waiting for the perfect moment to act. Then with precision and unity, they take their shot. Events like this festival carry deep meaning. They are not only a display of human strength and skill, but also a reflection of cultural tradition and respect for balance in nature. We return now to Mark's companion, a determined hunter who once again chooses the rugged mountains as his hunting ground. While most hunters prefer the open plains, where wild boars are easier to spot and harder to escape, he seeks challenge in the wild heights. In these steep, unforgiving terrains, the boars are stronger, faster, and far more cunning. Creatures that few even catch a glimpse of, let alone target. But for him, with 7 years of experience carved from countless hunts, such obstacles are nothing more than another test of skill, one he's more than ready to face. One precise shot after another, every move sharp, every aim true. By the end of the day, exhaustion mixes with pride as he and his team look back on their work. In just a few short hours, they've taken down dozens of wild boars, restoring peace to the land once more. If you believe these men are true hunters, masters of their craft, don't forget to leave a like and drop a comment below. As night falls, the wild boars become most active, roaming freely under the cover of darkness. After all, no human can keep watch forever, can they? But through the lens of the thermal camera, the truth is revealed. Dozens of heat signatures light up the screen, exposing every hidden intruder. The hunters continue their work tirelessly, pushing back the destroyers of the fields. Each shot fired speaks of dedication, passion, and an unyielding resolve, a promise to protect the land and the livelihoods of the people who depend on it. Wild boars are no longer just wild animals. They've become a major threat to agriculture, the environment, and entire communities. They destroy crops, cause accidents, and disrupt the balance of ecosystems. Yet in the face of this danger, humanity is not alone. With courage, community effort, and the power of modern technology, the balance is beginning to shift. Only by acting together can we protect nature and safeguard our way of life. You're watching Wild Hunters. And if you've enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to fuel the fight.